Welcome back, people, to this episode, another episode of the Tech of Tomorrow podcast with Sebastian Hidalgo, the podcast where we believe that the real technology of the future are the humans building that future and the technology. Housekeeping notes. Remember to like the show. Remember to follow on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple, on Amazon, no matter the platform you listen on. Please remember to follow and support the show. Also, leave a nice review so the show can keep growing, so I can keep bringing great guests like the person that's with me today. Now, my guest today is somebody who's doing for the first time a podcast in
Yes.
English, and she's used to talking German. So this is going to be cool. She is the CEO of Andagon, a company where they help companies worldwide improve the quality of their IT products. Some advantages of working with them is that they help you avoid loss of sales. They provide high quality software testing for security, and they help keep reputational risks low by fixing software errors before your clients, if you're a large corporation, see them. Now, our guest is Yana Gogoll. I think that's how I say it.
Right.
Yana, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Sebastian, for having me in your show. That is my first time, and that is my second foreign language, which I'm not using very often. But I'm happy to bring value to your audience. I'm a Russian speaking person, and I learned German as I came to Germany. I'm driving business in Germany, and now we are going abroad and we are going international with our business. That's why it's a big pleasure to speak in English.
Congratulations then on going international. Your English is great. Also, congratulations on growing the company to the point you can grow abroad. I did see you went to the United States recently.
Yes, I have been to Silicon Valley and I spent 2.5 weeks in USA with technology companies. I went to Google. I spoke to Amazon, to Nvidia. I spoke to Atlassian. I was in plug and play and wire generator. I got so many information, and I'm very excited about the technology world, how it goes, and how future will be, and how nowadays we are already um, doing with the technology. I'm very happy that I'm in this branch.
You've been in Germany for quite a while, I think, and you
Yes.
visited the United States, as you said. So, did you notice any difference in the tech culture, in the working culture between Germany and the US?
Sure. It's a lot of about vision, about digital transformation. What we are thinking it will be a future in Germany is already reality in the USA. I drove Cybertruck. I used driverless taxi. I saw robotic restaurants, and I talked to people who are doing innovation, and they are pioneers of the technology. And we are just thinking about it. We are preparing in Germany. The German market is very cool market with very cool people, very good engineers, but safety oriented and more conservative than US Americans.
Before we get there, I will have some questions to ask you regarding your expansion, but tell us more about your company. How long have you had it for? Because you are the owner, and
Mm.
how is it going right now? What do you do exactly? Please enlighten us.
Yes, I'm women, a feminine entrepreneur. I'm doing business since 17 years, and my company specialized of software testing, quality assurance, and test automation. We are also have academy where we certified in international certification our testers, and nowadays we are focusing on how AI can empower business to create the changes in digitalization. I'm sorry, this word is a bit difficult as a challenge which it brings with. We are looking at the market, and we see different research, and like McKinsey study said, the company can improve their productivity and 25%. And we decided to go as a pioneer in this topic, to use artificial intelligence in our business as well. And I'm very human-oriented person, and I believe that digital transformation and innovation can help people to improve and increase their humanity and the human ability. And I would like to play a big role in this transformation in the world.
I like that vision. So Andagon is expanding right now.
Yes.
Where do you see the company in 10 years?
Oh, I see Andagon as a global leader in digital transformation, using AI, empowering companies to jump into new world. The artificial intelligence and humanity are partners. Maybe artificial intelligence helps company to grow, to develop, to help people to interact with themselves, to live better life because of high quality software. And I see the big growth in the market with using artificial intelligence, like 15.7 trillion in the global economy will be made through artificial intelligence, and Andagon will play a role in this market. I am very sure. And also, Andagon created a community of people who believes that in software development, the competition goes between companies who offer qualified products, which helps people and which helps companies to develop the potential, to show talents, to create something completely different. And I'm also a company. I'm going to create a company, Andagon, where people have a good place to be and grow. It's very important part to my mission, my personal mission as an entrepreneur, to be a good environment for other people, where they can earn money, but with fun and creativity.
So you're a big culture person. You like
Absolutely. I believe that leadership of the future is a culture. The new generation needs a new way to be lead, and the culture is more powerful instrument in the leadership world.
Couldn't agree more. What's the biggest challenge you see in taking your company global? Because you had some success in the German market, fairly good success. What's the challenge you see in now expanding beyond Germany?
Okay, as a middle-sized company, I'm always have a lack of resources. It's never enough to go international because the expansion costs a lot. To come into a new country and to implement your strategy, tactic, and operations live, it costs time and money. But that is not the biggest problem. It's like a challenge, and it has to be solved. The next challenge is to hire or to attract the right people to the right culture. In our company, we experience that the personality is more powerful for success of the company than know-how. The people can increase know-how, but not change the personality. And it's very important to find the right match of the people in different countries and manage the mentality difference, to understand the different mentality and to integrate it in the main company. And we have like a DNA of our company. DNA of our company is only 5 words. The one of them is experience. We are already more than 25 years on the market, and we went through different crises, and we manage different crises in the company. We can manage a future as well. We are patient about what we are doing, and we hire people with a passion for technology, for innovation. And we are also very innovative and look for new way to do things. And the fourth, my beloved word in our DNA is humanity. And we are looking for people who can be with this DNA. And the next challenge is to find the right customers who understand the quality of our services, the importance of quality assurance, and the customers who are able to be like a partner. I believe in co-creation, even in a relationship between service company and customer. And that these are the most important challenges which we can have going abroad. There are many others, but I think that are the challenges which make difference if the company grow and implement their strategy in international environment or not. And what I think very important is clarity and a mission and a vision of the owner and the leadership team. An ability to build strong relationship, because nobody can make a big effort alone. And even going in a new country, we have to create relationship with the future partner, future customers, future employee before we are going abroad. And the base of the good relationship is the contact, the human contact. If we can understand as a humans, the second part is clarity about the strategy and motivation to do it together. And if it works, it's everything possible.
I agree. You know, one thing I've noticed working with people is that clarity about the strategy comes when you approach strategy the right way, meaning most leaders, and I think you wrote about this at some point months ago, probably, but most people see strategy as, okay, this is our revenue goal, this is our expansion goal, this is our hiring goal. Those are goals and are not strategy. Real strategy actually is, okay, these are our goals. Why are they difficult to reach? The moment you ask yourself that question, why is it hard to get there? You're doing strategy, because then you can identify the main 4 problems, and you hit the one problem that is more likely to bring you the best results and to make the other problems easier to fix. That's like one of my main topics with clients, just strategy done the right way. Ask the hard question, which is, why is it difficult to get there?
You know what? I read the study of Harvard Business Review, and 73% of entrepreneurs. They are motivated by desire to make a difference.
Mhm.
And as an entrepreneur, you know, you always will have troubles, but it's like at school, you have to make it, but you have to have clarity about your why you want to go through all of those challenges, why you want to go through all those troubles, what is behind your goal, which kind of difference in the world you want to make. And in my mission is to create the environment where humanity can be a partner with technology and to make this difference in the world. I want technology help people to live better life and making business impact, but with help of artificial intelligence.
I think that's a great mission, especially in an environment where I keep hearing from people that AI is going to become smarter than us, that it's going to replace that there's going to be anything left, and that we are creating the next life form. I do agree with you. I think AI, just like the car was a tool,
Yeah,
nobody stopped existing because of the car, and nobody stopped existing because of the internet. These are tools. A hammer doesn't replace the hand that's hammering the nail. So I do think that AI, and you wrote about this yesterday, about how empathy and AI and customer service, and we had a brief interaction about it. And I do agree. I think AI is a complement to humanity, it's not a replacement.
but I think that AI is a kind of new substance, like new intellectual intellectual power, and it has never been before. That is something new. And I guess it will play a bigger role than we can expect it right now in the world. And we have to create a new culture where we accept the power of artificial intelligence, but combine it with human intelligence to make a better world.
Agree. Also, because artificial intelligence has a gift that if it's not biased, if we keep our models clean from bias, artificial intelligence has a gift which is objectivity. It can take a set of data and give you an opinion, give you not an opinion, give you a result that doesn't have an opinion. It's just, this is
Yeah,
the facts. Everything else outside of those facts are feelings and opinions. I think that's massive value for us, especially as we are in this society where everything is so complicated and controversial and emotional.
yeah. And there are many emotions which is dealing with artificial intelligence. There are a lot of fear.
Mhm.
The people are afraid to lose their importance in the world because of technology. But I believe that we can help to show the humans how they can have a profit because of such technology.
How long do you think it will take before people stop being afraid of technology, especially of AI?
It depends. It depends. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. It could be like with internet or iPhone, that it comes into our life and we can't miss it anymore, or it becomes dangerous, or maybe government will try to control this and to increase fear. I don't know.
How do you see, you mentioned government, and that's interesting because we are in Europe. You and I both right now sit here, and I have clients in the US and in Mexico and outside of Europe. You have clients in the US and outside of Europe. So, how do you see, what's your opinion of regulation, especially like the EU AI Act? What do you think about that? Should we have less regulation in Europe, like in America, or should Europe be like a counterbalance to America and stay regulated?
Mm, um, let's think about it, because I was thinking about it as I visited US. It's very cool that in the US everything is possible, and there are few restrictions against the technology development. I think the both way should exist, because the Europe may be keeping these classical values in their culture, and we can see where is the border of development of technology. What is the moral of using technology? Because it's necessary to have a kind of border. For example, it shouldn't be very easy to use AI in military, very bright, because it could be dangerous for humanity. And we need a kind of restrictions to break this development. It's good that in country like USA there are few restrictions or less restrictions, and development could be very fast. And it shows the regulations process in the world environment. That there are countries which are more conservative on trying to control this, and there are countries where everything is possible. And the truth is in between. That is my point of view.
I like that. I like that. I do believe that we should keep the government as far away from just entrepreneurship as possible. However, I was listening 2 weeks ago to a member of the European Parliament talk about the AI Act because he negotiated it, and he was mentioning freedom. And he mentioned the case of China, where AI is being used to surveil people, to limit their freedom, where they speak, what they say. I think that's where we do need the government to regulate itself, basically.
Yeah.
Do you? What are your ideal customers as Andagon? If somebody's watching, how do they know if they could work with you?
As I already said, the ideal customers of Andagon, they pay attention of quite high quality in software development process. That is the customer who wants help businesses with software to increase their potential. We are helping our customers to win their customers because of good software, because of good technology. And we prevent the mistakes or bugs or difficulties before our customer see that. And we help our customers to deal with digitization, to help people to accept digitization, because if software are bad and buggy, nobody will like digital processes. And we need customers who understands how important it is to invest in software quality engineering and to bring the issue of software quality in the beginning of software development process. We like customers who are innovative in their thinking, who are willing to build a strong relationship where we can co-create the difference in a customer's business and trust between us. Yeah.
Do you
And we like customers who are human, because it doesn't matter which kind of technology we are in, we are also in human-to-human business. It's always a human behind the software. On some end, it's always a human.
I like that because, as you know, that's the full concept of this podcast. And something I tell my clients often is we keep talking about B2B, B2C, B2G. All business is human to human.
Absolutely.
All business, because I have people who come to me and the first thing I ask them is, who do you work with? And they go, we work with companies. And I go, you do not. You work with the people inside those companies who have goals, who also have a vision just like you do. And if you don't help them get there and achieve their goals, they will not help you achieve your goals. That's business. Humans benefiting other humans.
Yes, yes. And what we are like to solve the problem between business and IT, because business and IT, there always has a pressure in between, because business want to satisfy customers very fast and earn money. The IT want to do it like a good process, using right technology, doing once in a time, on their way. And with artificial intelligence, we can help to solve this problem. We can make a bridge between business and IT. And we like such customers who wants to combine the ability of IT to create digital processes through the business, which wants to earn money.
I like that. I like that because I was talking to a CTO time ago, and I asked him, what's one of your biggest challenges? And he goes, sometimes the biggest challenge for my team is when they have to deliver on the things sales promises during sales calls. So they get flooded with all these promises they made to the customer, and now you have to deliver on them rather quickly, probably. Which I do see the conflict between the business side and the IT side. And
always.
if you're finding a way to bridge gap,
Sorry.
if you're finding a way to bridge that gap, is great.
Yeah. Pardon?
If you're finding a way to bridge the gap, that business and IT gap is great.
We already find it. We already find it because Andagon is a holding. We have different entities. We also have a product which managed digitalization process from the point of view of quality. And we created AI agent which helps to convert requirements from the business into technical requirements to IT. And in real time, and like a translator between business and IT is already done, and we're already doing this in a big projects. For example, we already helping Google to test their phones, or we are already in 12 German ministries. They're using our product to leading their digitalization projects.
That's great to hear. So I can imagine, how do customers react when they finally bridge that gap?
Oh, they love it. They love it. We have 98% customers loyalty. If they start using our product, they are staying for years with us.
That's amazing.
And that's why we want to go abroad, because we understood that we can be available in Germany, and we want to bring this logic abroad and to the other countries. And then we see the problem, the development of software development of needs of digitization growing, but there are not enough people who can do their job in a high quality way. And they bring the logic from Germany into the world. And we are helping people who are maybe not high qualified to do their job of high qualified way and to create high qualified results just using our technology.
I love that. Listen, we started a bit late. I know, I promised you that we would keep it short. So, do you have any last words for the audience, especially where can they find you if they want to work with you? Where can they find out more about Andagon? Just tell us.
Okay. I would like to say to all who is watching and hearing us, stay curious about developing of technology. The technological revolution is already there, and it's already changed our life. Don't have a fear. Our human beings are ready for the next step. And if you want to work with me or talk to me about leadership, about horizontal leadership, we didn't talk about it. I believe in horizontal leadership. I believe in team co-creation. And I'm always open to talk about this, to create maybe some environments or communities or masterminds about this topic, because I want to change the way how the people work together. You can find me on LinkedIn, Yana Gogoll. If you want to work with my company and you need software quality assurance services and test automation, please find Andagon.com. If you want to be a tester, elsandagon.com. If you want to try our product, which I was talking about, look at the aquacloud.io. And if you want to see how our AI-based agent works, our startup, look at capture.io.
I like that. And I really like your point about horizontal leadership. I haven't seen a mastermind or a dedicated group about it. So I haven't seen a mastermind or a group about horizontal leadership. So I think it would be great to start something like that. That's a great takeaway from this show. People, that was Yana Gogoll. I think she said enough and more than enough about the business. That's doing great. They work with Google. They work with German ministries. You know where to go if that's what you need. Yana, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Sebastian. I believe that Buddha of the future is a community, and thank you that you're creating your own community and providing very interesting topics in it. I wish you good luck with it, and let's stay in touch.
Stay in touch. And people, this was the Tech of Tomorrow podcast with Yana Gogoll and Sebastian Hidalgo. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, comment, reach out, support the show so I can keep bringing on cool guests like Yana today, like the person who's going to be there in 2 weeks and I cannot say anything about. But that said, see you in the next episode.